What's up, everybody? Welcome to HPT. Today, we are going to be executing our super simple three-step approach, right? And Friday is the best day of the week, in my opinion, because it's the last day of the week. But more importantly, we really get to finish off strong, okay? Trading is all about not breaking character, okay? I don't care. You guys know I'm really big into fitness. I'm really big into personal development. It's all about staying focused on what works and executing, rinse, repeat over and over. So that's exactly what we're planning on doing today. We're starting a little early today, so that we break down a pre-market plan, and we're gonna get right into it here. Okay, so in front of you, you're gonna see a nice little chart of SPY. Right, this is what we look to trade each and every single day. Okay, and remember, the goal of this session is to execute our super simple three-step approach, right? So just a quick breakdown here of what exactly that looks like. If you click that first link below in my bio, it's going to bring you directly to my website. And on my website, for any new viewers today, right, people that aren't that familiar with HPT, click that link and you're going to understand what it is we trade every single day. See, it's all about approaching the market in a systematic approach. Every day, it's got to be the exact same. Hold on. I don't know about you guys, but the last thing I want to be worried about is strategy hopping right before the market opens, right? Trading with gut feeling just isn't working, right? We need a simple approach that can keep us grounded and keep us away from trading bad market conditions. And this is the approach that we trade right here. Number one, critical level, okay? This is previous day high, previous day low, previous day open, and previous day close, right? It's always from the previous day. These levels are super important because of the volume, okay? We can't move price, the banks do. So we got to watch to see what they're doing. So number one is we're going to watch the critical level. Number two, very simple. We're looking for a moving average cross, okay? This is the 5 and the 20 EMA. Once they cross, the cloud turns from red to green or from green to red. Boom. There. Now we know which side of the bank has just taken control of the critical level. Is it buyers? Is it sellers? And then number three, we're looking for that RBI GBI entry. Guys, this RBI GBI entry has been helping us out tremendously this week because this week has been extremely choppy. The market has been extremely indecisive. It's been all over the place, like real whipsaw price action. But this is the thing. Can we control that? No. There's nothing we can do or assume to understand that the market's going to be choppy. We got to let the market tell us that. And we do this by waiting for that RBI GBI entry. Okay. So guys, if anyone wants more information, come to my website. I got tons of information here. It's going to break down how to get involved with the team, how to really understand the edge and take advantage of our current offers. We're taking 10 more traders this month for the Trader Bootcamp special. That's a one-time payment, $150, 4 sessions, me and you, so that you can understand our edge, our approach, and execute it at a top tier level. See, there's gamblers and there's traders, okay? Gamblers trade off gut. Traders make decisions based off data and based off their strategy, right? Probabilities. So that is what we look to do each and every single day. So if you want to take advantage of this offer, do it quick because it's going to be changing very soon. And like I said, we're only taking 10 more traders, okay? I'm building an army over here. I'm not just trying to get people on my team. I'm trying to build assets, okay? I want traders that are going to take it to the next step, the next level. The only way you're going to get there is by trading a super simple approach over and over, evaluating the results, and then tuning it to fit your goals. So that's what we do over here at High Performance Trader. Let's break down the pre-market plan so that we can get this money today. Oh, what a good week, man. Real quick. I mean, if you look at some of the trades that we took this week, I mean, just beautiful. Yesterday was beautiful. Like yesterday alone was such a smoke show. And once again, it was just trading our approach, right? Like there was nothing special that happened, right? There was nothing crazy. Oh man, we got lucky. No, we didn't get lucky. All we did was wait for our system. See, once the system presents, you pull the trigger. I took a short play in the morning. Was it a perfect trade? No. But you know what? It was repeatable and it was reliable. It was what I could expect. Okay. I relate our strategy to, say you're playing blackjack, okay, and you get pocket kings. You have pretty good odds of making money on that hand. It's not perfect odds, but it's good enough for you to put your money and hedge your bet. That's what I see. When I see that three-step approach, I'm literally seeing pocket kings. I got to get in it. I got to execute. There's no if, and, but, what. Oh, my emotions are telling me no. No, emotions don't mean anything. Emotions keep us in the same spot. Your body doesn't like change. We like what's familiar. And usually what's familiar is inconsistent results, which is why we need to stop listening to emotion and start executing regardless. So that's what we're going to do today. Beautiful day yesterday. If you guys want to check out the recap, go ahead, check it out. Shout out to Roderick. He's not going to be able to make it today. But the HB Team Army is going to be showing up. You guys already know how we give it up every day of the week. But today is our chance to show the world. Okay? Today is our chance to really show the world what it is we do over here, how we execute, what makes us different, right? And like I said, that's data-driven decisions, okay? That's systematic systems that we execute, repeatable systems that we execute over and over. So let's check out that pre-market plan here. Very simple. Okay, SPY, pre-market plan. I post this at 7:30, okay, which was 2 hours ago. Critical level of interest, previous day low. Well, where are we at? Ripping off previous day low. Okay. Bullish scenario. Buyers take back previous day low. Selling structure will begin to crumble. Okay. Watching for buyers to step up today at previous day low and open print, which means our criteria for long plays targeting previous day open print 620 EOD for the gap fill. So we're getting a significant sell-off here in pre-market. Okay. How big is this right here? Let's see. It says $3.50. Okay, we're getting a $3.50 sell-off. Now, there's two ways I'm going to approach this. I'm going to either go long, targeting previous day low, pre-OP, EOD for the gap fill, or I'm going to go short, targeting 622.11, 620.88, and 619.14. Okay, so there's a bullish scenario, which we go up, and then there is a bearish scenario, okay? This is the same approach every single day. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. Darren Bowman, what up, stud? I fucking love you, okay? Darren's a veteran HPT trader that's been here since the beginning. You, Todd, you guys know who you are. Veterans, let's show the world how we give it up today. I love you guys. So basically, once again, I'm viewing the market 50-50 perspective, okay? Buyers are going to take it. Our sellers are going to take it, or it's going to be choppy. And this is where the magic happens. We let the strategy tell us what's happening, okay? We don't conjure. We don't come up with, all these different scenarios in our head where, the market's been bullish, so I'm expecting. No, none of that shit. We had a rally yesterday, and look what happened in pre-market. It sold off. I don't care what the context you may think or assume. It doesn't matter. What happens at the critical level is what matters, okay? This is how we watch the banks make their decisions, and then that's how we make our decision, okay? So basically, in a nutshell, guys, I'm watching previous day low, okay? I'm watching previous day low. This sell-off is definitely a bit bearish, and we have a low down here, but what I'm really watching is the moving average, okay? You guys know HPT is famous for how we use moving averages. We use moving averages different than any trader out there. We use them to identify what I like to call healthy and unhealthy trends, okay? This is key. This is very, very important, especially in terms of identifying the context of the market, okay? So what I'm looking at here is, yes, we have a sell-off, and previous day low is being respected. So initially, this is bearish, right? This is bearish. This is what we call the break Support has done turn to resistance. Okay, this is bearish. Sellers have shattered through previous day low. Now we're coming back up to it. Now, my mind likes to assume that sellers are going to defend it. But what if they don't? What if buyers show strength? What was our pre-market plan? If buyers take back PDL, bearish structure will start to crumble. Okay. So in a bullish scenario, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for buyers to give me a moving average cross right here, followed by an RBI, GBI. And you guys already know it. I'll be in the market long. I'm going to stay exceptionally aware of where that 1 hour moving average is. Okay. That jagged line on my chart. This is what we call the 1 hour 9 double exponential. Okay. So we're going to, I want to see price stay around it. It doesn't have to be on it, but according to the data, when it is, we have a much higher probability of landing ourselves in a profitable position, usually a continuation. Okay. So we're going to pay attention to that as well. It's going to be a fucking great day, guys. This has been a phenomenal week. It's really been a challenging week. But what I tell all my clients is once you get the knowledge, the proper knowledge, becoming more patient gets much easier. Okay. I always tell everybody, would you get in your car tomorrow and drive on the wrong side of the road because you were in a rush? Absolutely not. Okay. Why? Well, it's highly irrational. You're probably going to get hit by another car or a cop's going to pull you over. Okay. So therefore you're not even going to think that you're going to do that. That's what I want to get you to view the negative characteristics in the market, meaning there's no reason to FOMO when you understand the moving average principles. There's no reason to rush into a trade when you understand the RBI, GBI entry. Okay, so using these principles that we've established over here at HPT, they keep you extremely grounded so that you could stay diligent, stay patient, and execute when you're supposed to. Okay, so we got 3 minutes here. I'm about to hit the head, and then we're going to kill it, guys. I'll be right back. Yo, guys, it's been such a good week, man. This year actually has been very good. Just because, like, where the team is at right now, man, I fucking love it, dude. All right, I'm watching previous day low. Who's going to take it? Buyers or sellers? Let's see. What are contracts at today? We got, what? 10, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get it. Moving average cross off the rip. There we go. Therefore, if I get an RBI, guys, I'm in it long. Getting buying here. Let's see. A lot of buying. We don't got news according to my resources until 2 o'clock. Getting exceptionally strong buying here at previous day low. Fabio, what up, stud? Yo, shout out to Fabio, having 2 red trades last month, absolutely killing it because he finally made the decision that he was just going to trade the approach. The dude is killing it. I love you, Fabio. You are an HPT asset. Congratulations. You have leveled up. I fucking love you. And once again, guys, anybody wants to get involved, we're taking 10 more traders on that Trader Bootcamp special. Anybody else, go ahead, monthly subscription. Guys, the team is growing. And once again, the goal is to make you transform from a anxious-filled, stressed-out, doubtful, emotional trader into a savage, consistent, and confident day trader, right? So you guys already know, click those links, get involved, join a team that's going to make you level up. All right, let's get it. Let's see what SPX looks like here. This is our environment, man. This is what I live for. I love this shit. All right, SPX is telling a different story. What's SPX telling us? XPX, we got open print established, okay? We got previous day low. Notice where the 1 hour 9 is. We're a little bit below here, okay? A bunch of people are rushing into the market right now, right? Oh my God, green candle, I got to get in. Yep, those are the guys that are going to lose, all right? Those are the guys that, you know, if you're not patient in this game, if you're not diligent, if you can't control your emotions, you don't got a shot, which is why I went so hard into personal development. Like if you guys watch my content, you'll realize all my content is based off me becoming a better individual. Because I had to learn how to control my brain. Okay. Previous day low. Look at how, dude, look at this on SPX. I tell you what, if bears come into the market and we get criteria, guys, I'm shorting it. Simple and plain, baby. See, you see how our approach takes all the anxiety out, okay? I don't care who controls the market. I'm not over here going, oh, man, it's good. Buyers are going to take it. I know it. Hell no. I don't care who you are. Forming a daily bias is retarded, okay? Because your mind will literally blind you from seeing the truth, okay? How many of us have been in a toxic relationship but chose to stay? Well, you chose to stay because your mind blinded you to the truth. You didn't want to see it. Well, the same thing happens into the market, okay? If you have a daily bias, you're screwed. You might get lucky. Yeah, you know, if you're good with technicals, you might, you know, come out on top every once in a while, but it sure as hell isn't a repeatable system, okay? I want to be able to look at this and not even think. I want to be, all right, yep, we got some buyers coming in. They got met with selling. SPX is definitely giving me an engulfing candle right here through PDL. All right, is what it is. I don't know who's going to take it. I don't need to know who's going to take it. All I need to do is just watch to see who takes it. Eric Pena, what up, my dude? I love you, Eric. You've been a part of the team for a minute, man. You are a savage day trader, bro. I love you. Welcome back. My boy just had a phenomenal trip out to Mexico. I know you were chilling on that beach having a phenomenal time, bro. That's fucking awesome. See that, and that's what you're going to be around over here at HPT, right? You're with other savages, right? You're with other traders that are, you know, like becoming the best versions of them, okay? That is what our goal is every single day, right? Identify and adapt, right? That's exactly what Todd just said, right? Identify and adapt. Read and react. Never assume. Never conjure. Just stay patient, baby. That's it. All right, let's see here. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? SPX cons over here. We are chilling. Regular price today. I'll take it. Got a very large candle here in the morning. Look at that. Which is to be expected. It's previous day low. Once again, the critical level is the level where the banks make their decisions. All right, let's see. We are live on YouTube. Let's see. So now when I look at this, I kind of got I mean, bullish criteria is going to be a biatch because look how large this candle is. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. That is ugly. Okay. That's a very large wick to the upside. I'm not going to make up or commit to any sort of thinking because of it. I'm just going to stay patient. Let's see if we can get some bearish criteria. Got a nice moving average cross to the downside here. We got open print sellers, price coming back. Oh, dude, guys, if we get back below the 1 hour 9, forget about it, okay? What that means is price finds acceptance in this area right here. Y'all get ready. If sellers get acceptance right here, you guys get ready. This thing's going to whoop. Strong move here on SPX to the downside. I don't like violent moves. Okay. Violent moves lead to unhealthy price action. And honestly, guys, that's what we've had the last week. The last week has been extremely unhealthy. Like the price action has just been all over the place. Like which day? Look at this day. This day was I mean, we caught that long right here. This was a great long. But just look at price action. This is just trash. So once again, our approach will protect us from trading in bad conditions. This is why the approach is so valuable. How do we know it's going to be a shitty day or choppy price action? We don't. But if we wait for our strategy to do its thing, then we'll have a massive edge. Okay? So that's the name of the game, baby. Wait for the strategy to present, execute. A lot of upside potential. Lots and lots of upside potential here. Lots of downside potential too. Oh shit, excuse my language. It's Friday. Let's see what Tesla's doing. Yes, sir. Y'all already know. We trade Tesla on Fridays every once in a while, and we always kill it. All right, so quick little pre-market plan here on Tesla. We got EOD and PDH right here. There's end of day. There's previous day high. Okay. We got previous day low and PDL all the way down here. Interesting. So I'm definitely watching Tesla as well. Hold on. EOD. Try to do this quick here. EOD. Previous day high. Check. SPX sellers are coming into the market hot right now. Very strong selling. Breaking below previous day low. Okay. But once again, guys, we don't get in until we have valid entry criteria. Okay. If I get in right now, where do I put my stop? I don't know. Last thing I want is to not know where my stop loss goes. I don't manage my money right. I lose money. Plain and simple. God made it very clear in the Bible. You do not manage properly, you get nothing. Okay? Ooh, look at this though. Look at this. Now, guys, we're coming up to that 1 hour 9. Like I told you, if we get selling pressure here below this 1 hour 9, we can definitely expect a strong move. Where'd all my... What the heck? I don't know where all my targets went, but that's okay. TLS is acting a little funny here. All right, so first target in a bearish scenario is going to be pre-market low. What? Like, what is going on? Oh, I know what I did. I reset everything to like default. I must have did that quick. All right, it's all good. Let's just adapt, right? That's what we do. We adapt. PM. Okay, so we got that level right there. This is going to be a target. Let's see here. We're going to target that guy. Okay. Easy money. Easy money. Go back to that 1 hour here. That was mad weird. My TOS just went completely retarded. That made no sense. All right. So right here. That's okay. Now you get to see how I chart. Got previous day low right here. Check. We got EOD right there. Check. And pre-OP is like right there. Okay, we got this. That's important level right there. 62220 is very, very critical level. I'm going to make this one purple. And we are going to label it critical level. Okay, just critical. Okay, because that's structure. Show name on the right. Okay, critical. Perfect. This, show name on the right. PDL. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm looking for bearish criteria. I'm looking for a pullback, okay? We're at the 1 hour 9, okay? This is important. Cody, you literally can't log back in? Interesting. Very interesting. Guys, check out the chat. We're having some TOS issues, and just be aware, okay? Just be aware. All right, so we're at this 62222 level. This level is key. Hold on. Show name, show price on the right. Check. Now, this is kind of what's been happening recently, okay? It's very important that you wait. Now, that doesn't mean that, you miss the move. It means you trust your strategy, right? If you guys look at the high-level summary, like I used to be the type of trader that would get very impulsive right here. I'd be like, oh, dude, I missed I should have gotten short or whatever, right? Now I'm the type of trader, I'm like, dude, I don't even, guys, I'm going to keep it real with you. If I don't make a trade today, I'm completely fine with that. I am completely fine with not trading today. I've had phenomenal days this week. And even if I didn't, I do not ever want to force anything. My mind always needs to be like, oh, yeah, you know what? Market, you show me I should trade with you, right? Like until my strategy shows up, the market's in a unfruitful state and I want nothing to do with it. And that mentality really keeps me grounded. That not to say that sellers won't take this. This does look very bearish. Look at the okay, ready? Look at the moving average. We're pretty much on it. That means that's a healthy trend. It's a very high chance of a continuation here, at least down to pre-market low. Pre-market low. Getting a strong push. All right, now we're going to make this bear target. We'll make bear targets orange. 620.59. So we go here, 620. All right, and then another thing I like to do is always whip out the daily time frame and kind of validate my levels, okay? So now based off the daily time frame, I'm going, all right, sellers just took this critical level, or they're trying to. So now we're probably going to come down to pre-market low. And then in the grand scheme of things, it's a very high chance that we come down to this low, okay? So once again, I'm just playing candlestick analysis on the daily time frame. That's what I'm always doing. Right, because we're always trading off the previous day numbers. Look, we rallied up in the previous day low, got a lot of strong selling there. Okay, so sellers defended this. Price is now coming down. It's shattered through this day's high, which is also bearish. So now, if I get bearish criteria, I will take the market short. But until I get the RBI or GBI, price action is unfruitful. I want nothing to do with it. And that's just literally like what I needed to stop making those bad decisions. And maybe that's where you're at right now, right? Like, don't get me wrong. We can all make money. But how many traders can sit sidelined when they're supposed to? That's where we lose 80% of our capital, is because we can't sit on our hands, right? We're literally just constantly like, oh, I want to get in. I want to, like, take your time, stay patient, sit on your hands, and wait for proper criteria. Might not get a, let's see what we get. Fell down below that 1 hour 9 now. So remember, guys, I'm looking for that selling pressure right here. Got my inverted chart over here on the right. This helps me so much, guys. I would like, guys, this is key right here. So now I'm going, all right, we're coming into pre-market. We are at the 1 hour 9. An RBI or a GBI here, and I'm sorry, a GBI here, and I'm definitely going short, targeting 620.92. Bam. Bearish targets looking good. God gave us another day to breathe. This is what I'm talking about here. Let's see. Now we haven't got an RBI or GBI yet, so there's no structure. A reversal could happen. Do not get it twisted. I'm starting to realize anytime you're not getting an RBI or a GBI, it means the opposing side in this scenario would be buyers because sellers are dominant. It means they're waiting. It means they're sidelined. They're chilling. They're waiting. So like, once again, there's no reason for me to FOMO into anything until my strategy shows up. Tesla. What's Tesla doing? Uh-oh. 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 Eric, where you at, brother? Where you at? Where you at, Tesla? Listen, I will trade Tesla 100% if the criteria presents. 100%. There we go. So right here, I'm just mapping out pit numbers here on Tesla, just in case we get some opportunity over there as well. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Yeah, my TOS is acting funny, guys. This thing's acting funny. Cody, did you ever get back in? Let me know if you got back in, Cody. I'm interested. Because my TOS is acting very, very unusual. All right, let's see. Very strong buying here on Tesla. Spy, where you at? Where you at, Spy? What you doing? What you doing? Okay. Spy, we are getting some buying. What I just say, though, guys, I said if you are not getting the RBI or GBI to the downside, and look at the pocket too. We were very far away from the 9 there. Look at Tesla, bro. Tesla's ripping. What are upside targets here on Tesla? What about that daily time frame here? All right, looks like I finally got my levels back. That's good. Okay. Let's go here. All right, so Tesla upside target. Boom. Target here. All right, 312.73 and then 315.35, okay? So we got some bull targets here on Tesla that we're watching. Look at the buying on SPY, dude. Guys, you can't make this shit up. Like, this is why our principles are so key. We ain't trading until the edge shows up. Thank God we didn't FOMO into the short play, because right now we'd be smoked. Once again, until the strategy presents, we are chilling. It's so much better this way. All right. Come on, baby. Give me criteria before TOS eats mega dirt. Wow. Look at that buying. This looking pretty. Willers. What's SPX looking like right now, brother? What's she looking like? Oh, bro, guys, mark my words. Mark my words. If buyers get price above PDL, this thing's going to cook. This thing is going to cook if we get above previous day low. Once again, guys, we're taking 10 new traders in the Trader Bootcamp special, okay? So click those links below so that you can see everything we offer over here. $150, a full year access, 4 sessions with me so that you too can master the strategy. Click the link below, check it out, and also get the data reports. Data reports are key. We are currently sitting at an 82% win ratio over the last 10 months, 187 trades, 152 wins, 35 losses, okay? Just got to throw that in there so that new traders can come join our team and we can change their lives, because that's the goal over here at HPT. I don't want to just make you profitable. I want you to become the best version of yourself. You become the best version of yourself. I level up as well. And then the whole team levels up. That's the goal over here at HPT. It's looking beautiful, guys. I got my eye on bullish criteria. Doesn't mean buyers are here yet. Chop is still inevitable. Look at SPX. We are still below previous day low. Yes, buyers just showed a lot of strength, but there's a reason why I'm not getting in long yet. You know what I'm saying? I got my eye on the 620.55 calls on SPX. 620.55 calls. If we get an RBI. Let me get it. Let me get him. This is a very highly stressful game. You got to relax. Got to find a way to chill out. Seriously, though, I love you guys. I seriously do. All right, let's do it. Let's finish this week strong. I'm just so thankful lately. I'm so thankful. I don't know. I don't know if it's just my age or, or just it's maybe, things are just finally starting to come together. A lot of you guys know my story. I used to be 300 pounds. I literally used to have a terrible life. And we've just been putting in massive amounts of work for the last 3 years. And, we're finally getting a good baseline. I'm just thankful. Yeah, Todd, I don't know. Let's see. I'll tell you what. We're back above the 1 hour moving average. That's bullish. What's Tesla looking like? Eric, if you see something on Tesla and I don't see it, just tell me. Tesla, I'm looking for an RBI. RBI, and I will definitely go long. Getting a strong push. I would like to see a move back into open print, possibly. Possibly. See what the 2 minute looks like. Whoa. Right at that 1 hour 9. Yeah, it looks a little bullish. All right. I got to throw my AC back on. If you got my microphone, should be able to clear that noise out. If it doesn't, just tell me, okay? All right, we are at open print. It's where the magic happens, guys. I'm ready for longs. Listen, guys, if we get criteria, if we get an RBI here, I am in long. So get ready. I'm gonna go two. I'm gonna trade. We're going 3 SPX contracts. I'm gonna size up. It's been a really good week. Chris, thank you, Darren. I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna get one of those really nice microphones here soon. And it's gonna be like one of the small ones. Super crisp. All right. So once again, I got the 6255 calls here on SPX. I'm gonna trade 3 of them if we get our criteria, because I really this setup that we're seeing here, the fake out below previous day low. If sellers lose this, buyers are going to be very strong. So let's see. Let's see what we get here. That's like a doge. That candle, dang, that sucks. I wish that candle was red. But it ain't. It's probably for a reason. It's always for a reason. It's always for a reason. I can't compromise. It is what it is. That is not a red candle. Let's see. The close in the open. It's a doji candle. Little beach. What's the 1 hour look like? Hold on. We're right on the 1 hour here. We just blew past that. That's tough. Open print, moving average cross, doji. Dang. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a box around it and see what we get here. Unfortunately, it's just not a red bar. That was so close to our criteria. That's tough right there. And honestly, if somebody takes that long, I don't fault them. But I just can't. It's right off the 1 hour trend too. That's definitely a valid long. That's a valid long play. Put your stop at 6225, 50 cents away. That's definitely valid. I'm gonna hold off because I don't like doing things that I don't preach, and that's just not a red candle. So I'm just gonna stay just a little more patient. Let me see what SPX gave me. SPX back above previous day low. It's a very important level here. Yeah, SPX, no RBI either. So I'm going to stay patient. Yo, Darren, that's crazy. What a sick savage. Look at the pop. Buying pressure at previous day low. This thing's popping. Like I said, guys, if sellers lose that, this thing's going to cook. It's a fishy area up here. Unfortunately, it just wasn't my strategy. So it's how this whole week's been. I'm going to whip out the 2 minute and see if we get some different sort of criteria here. Yeah, 2 minute looks crisp right here. Look at that. That's beautiful. That candle was 2 cents away from being red, but it wasn't red. Listen, when you view, I don't like compromising. That doesn't mean that buyers won't take this. They probably will because I didn't get in it. But what it means is under no circumstances do I break my rules. So let's see what a pullback to that level looks like if we get one. Tesla. What you giving me? Tesla. Did we get an RBI? No. But if anybody took that long, I do not. That's honestly, I would not fault you. That is definitely valid. And I'll tell you why right now. Because look where the 1 hour 9 is. Any push from the 1 hour 9 usually has a very high chance of continuing. So that's, if anyone long that, you're in pretty good hands. Definitely. Very nice push. And that was the pre-market plan, right? Like if buyers take PDL, sellers, their structure is going to crumble, right? So this is buyers trying very hard here at previous day low. I'm sorry, this is buyers taking back previous day low. Is an awesome God he reigns. That was nice, though. Look at that. But listen, we're still chilling. Oh, we just got someone to join the team. We just got a new teammate over here at High Performance Trader. I'm watching for an RBI, guys. RBI here. I'm looking for a pullback. Let me give him full access to the team. HPT Soldiers. Welcome to the team, brother. I'm looking forward to working with you. Locked in the boot camp special. 4 sessions, me and you. Locking in the approach. Awesome. Awesome. I agree, Darren. I agree. Yes, brother. Welcome to the team. After today's live session, I'll email you and we'll lock down a time slot and we'll get to work, brother. Welcome to HPT. All right. I'm looking for a pullback into this level right here for a possible long play. What's that, guys? Todd, you see a pocket? Pocket means pullback, baby. We got price and we got a pocket in between price and the moving averages. Yes, sir. I do believe in a gap fill today if buyers can continue strength here. I want to see a pullback into this. And also notice SBX here. We're coming into open print. This is key. This is key here on SBX, guys. I am from Syracuse, New York, upstate New York. Syracuse. Not the worst place. Not the worst place, but it is, it's got its ups and downs. But I honestly, I'm very, I've met a lot of good people here. All right, let's see. Pullback. Let's get that pullback. I'm watching the 2-minute here for a possible 2-minute 20 pop here as well. 2-minute. I want to see a pullback into this RBI here on the 2-minute. We are at previous day low, guys. This is very important. This is very important. India, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Listen, we got people from India on HPT. I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I appreciate you guys. I get a lot of love from India. All right. Once again, guys, watching for that RBI. We did not enter right there. We stayed patient. This is going to be key right here. Eric, let me know on Tesla. I'm trying to... I mean, you're fine, Eric. You don't got it. But if you do see something, thank you, brother. Yeah, look, guys, this is looking key. Where's that 1 hour at? You guys see where the 1 hour is? We're on it. Battling EOD, holding the 1 hour 9. See, Eric knows. Eric's been on HPT for a while. He knows how to utilize the moving averages, right? See, this is so key right here on SPY, guys. Mark my words. If buyers hold this, we have a potential gap fill. My first target will be 624.20. If sellers take this, that's going to be very bearish. So we let the market tell us. Please explain EURUSD. All right, let's see. This is where we let the data tell us what to do, okay? This is where emotion gets pulled out of it, okay? Doesn't matter. We have about a minute left on this candle. We might get an RBI, we might not. Is what it is. Like I said in the beginning, I do not care to not trade today. Of course I want to trade. But if my edge doesn't show, it's for a reason, okay? The data tells me when my edge doesn't present, the conditions are less fruitful. I do not want to be swimming in the ocean when sharks are all around me. Okay, that's the best way to look at it. Even though this is looking all right. We're at the 1 hour. If I don't get an RBI on SPY, I'm going to look for the RBI on Tesla. Tesla's looking real, and Tesla's looking good too. Let me see what Tesla contracts are looking like. All right, so I'm asking myself, okay, we are at open print. We've pretty much we're trying to come back down into this little level of structure right here. All right, red candle. Let's see if we can get an RBI. If we break 62331, I'm going to enter in long. Wow, look at the stop loss is tight too. I'm going to keep my stop below the EMA cloud. I'm not in it yet, guys. I'm not in it yet, but I'm watching. I'm watching very close right here. Very close. This is the power of the RBI. This is why I'm thankful we didn't just get in right there, okay? We stayed patient. We were like, all right, listen, I'm going to let the strategy. Oh, look at SPX here, guys. We're literally bouncing off previous day low. This is key. Ready? I'm in it. I'm in that long, and I'm going to put my stop below open print. We're going to keep a tight stop here. I like that 5-minute. I like that 5-minute trend, guys. SPX coming up to open print. Now we've done our job. We've done our job. Everything else is up to the market. I'm going to keep let's see here. Let's really identify here where our stop loss goes. We're going to get some selling. Basically, I need to see that EMA cloud hold. The 2-minute 20's got to hold for me to stay in this trade. Only thing I don't like about this trade is that we are at open print on SPX. But I've already got into it. It's full commit. See, Mark Douglas said it best. The market can't do anything to the trader who controls his behavior, okay? So what that means is I'm never going to put myself in a vulnerable scenario to lose more money than I can handle, okay? I'm always just going to follow my strategy, my edge, regardless. Doesn't matter how I feel. Doesn't matter what's happening. I'm just going to look to execute each and every single day. That's the name of the game. We've seen our strategy. At that point, we knew the king was present. If we were playing blackjack, we literally just got pocket kings. That's where we put money on the line, we hedge it, and then we let the market do the rest. I really like, too, that this is off previous day low. That's key. That's key. So now we just let the market do its thing. I got 3 SPX contracts right here. I usually don't trade this much, but it's been a really good week. So getting nice push here. Looks like we're coming up into high of day. Nice little push. SPX trying to pop above open print. We've done our job. The rest is up to the market. The 1 hour's trend's a little low here, but it's next to open print. Definitely got a little bit of shelling there. Lance took it long too. And this is the thing. Like, this literally, our edge presents, we act. It is what it is. There's no other information I need to see. You know what I'm saying? The 3-step approach has presented. I'm in it. It's what it is. I'm really watching. This is where I watch my moving averages close. Okay? This is where the moving averages are going to tell me everything I need to know. And I'm also watching the low of that red candle. Let me see here. What's the inverted chart look like here? Yeah, that strong push right here. We're looking for buyers to hold at least 50% of this candle, which is like right there. Yeah, I'm going to keep. This is a key level. I'm going to keep a really tight stop here. Probably right around 622. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go with an open print, little below open print stop is what it is. Let's see if it can hold. I don't like seeing that red. Well, let me rephrase. This is the battle right here, the low of this red candle. The low of this is very important, guys. Look, you guys see price came into it. What happened? What happened? Buyers started to show up. This is key right here. This is what we call trade management, okay? We got the RBI, so then boom, we're in. But now we need to be able to manage who's in control. How do we do that? Price came down to the low of this candle. Buyers showed strength. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm probably going to put my stop loss, probably going to bump it because I don't want to see sellers take that level right there at previous day low. That's key. Buyers got to hold that if they want this. Look at the moving average. Look at the moving average. This is pretty healthy trend here. It's pretty healthy. Bringing up the 1 hour trend. Let's see what we get. It's kind of been a chop whipsaw week. So the goal is to not put yourself in any vulnerable scenario. Okay? This trade don't go my way is what it is. Take a step back, watch the market, reevaluate. Ask yourself, right? Hey, did we trade it properly? And notice what I'm doing here. I'm bracing myself for a loss, just in case, right? Like I like to talk to myself that way because it's important. Just in case, even though this looks beautiful, we literally got our criteria. The moving average looks extremely healthy, but I'm still accepting the fact that this could go against me. And if it does, I know exactly where to get out of the trade. I'm not going to lose more than 30%. Is what it is. I'm interested. Was that off the 2-minute 20? Nope. 2-minute 20 is up there. Let's see. Yeah, my stop, guys, is going to go 622.85. I'm going to keep my stop at the 2-minute 20. Maybe a little. Yeah, I'll give it to open print. That's okay. See if we can get continuation here. The main thing I like, though, guys, is that RBI, the red bar that was ignored, that we went long on. Look at that, guys. Look at that. The low of that RBI right here, that low was defended. By whom? By buyers. Okay? That's important. That's why the RBI entry is so damn important. Buyers just held that. That's very bullish. We are currently up 10% here on these 3 SPX cons. I'm trying not to even look because it's a little bit higher size than usual here. That moving average trend is healthy. This trend looks pretty good. If I get a violent push, I'm scaling out. And we did make a new high right there. So buyers did show some strength. Let's see if we can get some continuation. My stop loss, guys, is going to be bumped up to 622.96, maybe 622.90. This way, once again, guys, I don't want to risk a lot on this trade. I could always get back into another position. So I'm gonna keep it modest here. I don't want to see the 2-minute 20 get disrespected. Where's my weights? Push. Yo, guys. Let's get paid. All right, I'm let's see. 13%. I'm trading 3 SPX contracts, so I'm just scaling one out. Just one. Just so I could take a little stress off this trade. Hold on, not yet. Not scaling out yet. Not scaling out yet. Hold up. I'm watching that moving average is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to scale out one. The other 2, stop loss goes directly below 62290. Let's see. All right, now you know what I'm watching right now, guys? That moving average. And I'm watching this red bar right here that was just ignored, okay? What's happening now? Price just came in. Now we're retesting this area. If anything, I should have added in. I should have possibly added in here, but I just don't like. We're getting a little far away from that 1 hour. But guys, this is looking blueprint. This is looking blueprint. Once again, though, nothing. We just trade kings all day. That's it. They're never blackjacks. You never have a 100% guarantee, but trading our strategy, you do have an 82% win ratio. So, Eric, are you in Tesla? Or are you in SPY? I'm interested. Look at that moving average. Okay, this is what we call healthy. Healthy. RBI on Tesla. My boy's in Tesla. My man. Very nice push right there. Oh, you're on ES. Okay. And we got an RBI on Tesla. Let's take a look here at Tesla. Really not getting let's see. Tesla, nice bounce off the 2-minute 20. Oh, RBI right there. Okay, so just for research purposes only, link. Let's watch what happens here on Tesla. SPY getting a nice push here. I'm up 18%. Looking for that push into 62420. Once again, guys, okay? If you check out the website, you will see this is our strategy. We trade every single day. Do you guys see a difference here? Look at this. Moving average cross, red bar ignored, in long. Critical level, off open print. Like, guys, once again, this is what we look for, okay? If anyone has a lot of questions, guys, look how I made this site. On the site, I answer tons of questions. There's literally questions about the strategy, questions about the Discord. Mojo, I only stream live on Friday. During the week, I update in the text because a lot of my traders work, so they can't attend the lives. So we're constantly updating in text commentary with live call-outs, live alerts, and it's not just out of nowhere you get a long call, right? I'm explaining what it is I'm doing, what it is I'm looking at. I'm very thorough. The live sessions are going to become I'm probably going to end up doing them 2, maybe more times out of the week. But yeah, Mojo, check it out, brother. We're taking 10. We just got another one today, so I'm taking 9 more traders for this month. You could do the boot camp. Boot camp is one-time payment, and me and you have 4 sessions. Okay, 4 sessions. If you pick the other one, we will have 1 session, but this is a monthly subscription. Check it out, brother. We're really building a really strong community. This price action is a bit sluggish, but we can't control that. What we can do is control how we act. Okay? This has been the name of the game all week. Mojo, how long have you been trading for it? I'm going on my, is it 7th? 2008. 7th year in February. So 6.5 years. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is looking beautiful. All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to screen record something. And I'm going to ask you guys here, once we crush this trade, Tesla not getting the continuation I'm looking for. Allow. Okay. All right, I'm watching this, guys. Look where the moving average is, okay? This is key. Tesla's struggling a little bit. That moving average is so damn healthy, though. I'm really not even worried about it. I'm not trying to get cocky. I'm not trying to be like that. But when that moving average looks like that, guys, I'm not worried. I'm not worried whatsoever. I'm not worried whatsoever. Here we go. 22% here on SPX. I got two cons. I've locked in one. I'm looking for a push here up to previous day open print so we can finish this week exceptionally strong. Look at that, man. That's damn beautiful. I'm going to need some W's in the chat here as you guys are locking in profits, because this is exactly what we do every day. It's been a tough week, guys. But let me rephrase, right? I think we were talking about it earlier in the video, but the more knowledge you get, like, correct, and I want to be very careful when I say the word knowledge, okay? I'm not talking about learning technicals. I'm talking about learning what the market's telling you, okay? The market communicates to us. But the problem is, to most people, it's speaking gibberish. Dude, look at this. Look at this push. Look at this push. All right, I'm up 23% here. I'm going for 30. I'm going for previous day open print. But once again, the market's communicating to us, right? Constantly. When you implement our principles that we use on the moving averages, you are become a different trader. Okay. What was, and make sure you guys rewatch this. Oh, here we go. Push. Yo. Where my W's at? Where my W's at? Look at this. Yo, 24, 20. All right, 32% ROI. Nice volume spike here on SPX. Let's get that push. 62420. I got my finger on the close button. I'm actually going to take one more off here. Eric Pena with the W. Oh, look at that push, Eric. Look at that push. Push 62420. 1 hour time frames getting kind of far here. Okay. So I am going to take one off. I have one runner here on SPX, and I'm up 32% ROI. Good job, guys. Great job. That's exactly Dustin, to the individual that just joined our team. This is the goal every day. So when you approach, and we're going to go over all of this in deep detail, so don't worry. But as we approach the market, and guys, you guys seen what Tesla just did? Tesla literally respected that RBI. That's a good long play on Tesla. It's a great long play. I'm going to stay out of it because I'm up crazy this week. My boy Fabio, what'd we do? Bam! Cracked another one. Boom! I fucking love it. Best day of the week, Friday, every time. We've been on fire. And like, luck has nothing to do with it. Our strategy has an 82% win ratio. Come on, give me it. Give me my take profit. Give me it. Give me it. Give me the money. Give me the money. Okay. We have 45 seconds left on this candle. Okay. We're getting a bit extended here from the 1 hour and from the 5 minute. I'm pretty confident price is going to continue because we took back previous day low, but I'm trading SPX. I do not want to hold a big pullback. So where's my 2 minute? My stop loss is below the previous candle on the 2 minute. That's another really good, guys. If you're struggling with holding trades, put your stop below the previous candle always. So right now my stop loss is at 62384. We hit that, I'm cutting my runner. Todd, you already know we eating steaks. Me and Todd send pictures of steaks to each other, just like it's like our thing. I'm about to start a channel in the Discord called Steaks, because it's going to become a requirement. Okay, you're going to have to start buying steaks, because of all the money we're making. Let me see what that trend looks like. Come on. See where the moving average is, guys? We might pop through this. We might pop through it. Tesla's about to rip. That's what I'm talking about. This is why our team, like, don't get me wrong, right? Like, how could you not want to trade this way? Like, how could you not want to trade this way? Like, why would you do anything else? Am I going to take it here? Let me shut up for a second. Fabio, I sized up on this trade. 3 times. Fabio is always telling me to stop being a bitch. She's like, dude, size up. And that's exactly, yo, my boy Kaio hit him. That's my boy right there. I love you, bro. Kaio's on. He's another HPT vet. He's been here for a while, and that's what you like when you join our team. That's what you get. You get involved with other savages, right? And like, listen, I can't speak for the big influencers out there, but we are a Discord like of savages, people that really focus on execution and what actually works, right? Like, that's what you get when you come over at HPT, right? Like, I'm not going, oh my God, look at my Lambo yet. Okay. I promise you guys I'm gonna have one, but I'm not trying to flex that to like get you on my team. I'm giving you tools that actually work. I'm giving you 10 months of data that I've collected personally that has helped me confidently enter, because I know what it's like to not have confidence in the market. I know what it's like to be extremely doubtful and fearful and super like anxious. Okay? It's time to let that shit go. I'm taking this. I'm just going to book it because I got other shit I got to do today. I don't want to just stare at the charts all day. It's a great trade, guys. Another W. Listen, I just want to let you guys know, I first of all the veterans, the HPT members, I love you guys and I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you guys do. And I appreciate the work you guys are putting in because it's showing everybody else it's possible. And that's important. Okay. Number 2, all you new members or people that may have just stumbled on this, listen, I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to sell you a strategy. I'm here to sell you an approach that, when repeated, lands you an 82% chance of making money. If you click the links below, you will see I have been trading this strategy for an exceptionally long time. I log every single trade in the Discord and we review it constantly. Okay. And I send out weekly data reports on this strategy so that it can build confidence in your approach. Okay. It's very important. So once again, it's up to you to continue to push yourself to become better. I'm going to give you all the tools so that you can. Matt, welcome to the team, brother. I'm super pumped to have you on this team. I'm going to schedule sessions with you and the other new member later once we get off. Great decision, brother. This is what we are here to do. We're here to build a strong environment so that we can all become exceptional good traders. And guys, like, I'm not like, in no way, shape, or form am I like, all I want to do is show you what works for me. Okay? And that's what we do. Look at that. Beautiful trade, man. What a good way to end the day. Oh, Matt, let me give you full access here on the Discord. And Like, I'll tell you this right now, guys. The Discord principles have been game-changing for me. Like, the moving average principles, the RBI GBI principles, okay? If we get another one here, let's talk about it. Should we enter into another long? No. Can anybody tell me why? I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but based off statistical reliability, we are way too far away from the 9. From the 9. Yes, Matt, you just nailed it. Parish, my boy, I appreciate you, brother. Parish, another savage. But yeah, Matt, that's so extended. So when we're extended like that, now I'll go over to the 1 hour and I'll go, okay, what? Because just because it's extended doesn't necessarily mean don't enter, right? I'm going to look at this and go, what's the story telling me? So the pre-market plan, guys, was simple. Remember, it was whoever controlled previous day low, we were going to trade with, right? Now, who controlled previous day low? Sellers showed up here. Now, hear me out, guys, because this is the most important part. Sellers showed up, but did we get our edge? No. So if you watch the video, you'll see I'm like, guys, I'm staying patient. And remember, I was like, we got to trust it. We don't necessarily know. We were like, it might continue. Who knows? But we decided to sit on our hands and not make a decision, right? What happened? Buyers showed up. Now, right here, we got a doji at open print. And I was like, dang, we're 2 cents away. Oh, dude, this thing might cook. Honestly, that's really not. I'm not going to enter into a fresh position there. But if I was holding, I would definitely continue to hold right here. Let's see what SPX is telling us. And now, ready, guys? This is a testimony to what a healthy 5-minute trend will give you, okay? A healthy 5-minute trend is just going to, like, when the trend is healthy, this is what I teach all my clients. When the trend is healthy, slow, but not extended, okay? What do we get? Continuation. This is what we call buying acceptance, okay? Buying acceptance is when you're coming into resistance, but buyers continue to push, okay? How can we determine that's going to happen when we're at previous day low or, because I used to just assume sellers were going to show up. Now I go, all right, what's the trend telling me? This is healthy. Todd, this might be a rally up to EOD. But I'm done for the day, guys. I'm done. We locked in a slam dunk trade today, trading sized up. But the thing is, I did it because I proved to myself this week that I had exceptional patience, and that's it. And patience, and I felt really good about where I was at, and I felt very confident about the strategy. It's all about the confidence. It's all about the confidence. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys coming, showing support. Listen, all new members, we have a live webinar tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to do it at 10 or 11 just yet, but I'll let you guys know in the morning. And new members, you guys already know it. I'm going to get with you. We're going to schedule times. Make sure you're on the Discord and you have access. Message me on there or I'll message you. And yeah, man, I'm super excited. It's going to be we crushed it today, guys. And I'm super proud of you guys. Everybody that took part of that, I'm proud of you for trusting the edge. It's another notch, another win. Okay. So great work, guys. Finish. If you didn't take that trade, stay patient, wait for another opportunity. I would definitely wait for that 1 hour to catch up, but that's just me. Okay. I love you guys. Another great Friday down. I will see you guys at the webinar, and I will see everybody next week. Peace.